everybody, this is Mrs. Monroe here, and I am doing my kind of semi-annual, I guess, spring idea video, like the latest trends and stuff coming up this spring. And if you guys haven't noticed, I got box braids again. If you follow me on Tumblr, then you know last year after I took out my box braids, I said I was never going to get them again because while they were in, they were nice and stuff, even though it wasn't exactly the style that I wanted. Like, it was fine, but when I took them out, it was a lot of hair removal, and I felt like a lot of the growth that I did have, it was taken away because so much hair just kept falling out. That's why I was like, I'm never gonna need them again. But then I just really wanted them again, so here I am. So I'm gonna do an informational video about them. As you can see, they're a lot longer than last year. This is how I wanted them to be, so that's good. And I just got them done like 2 days ago. Took me 2 days, but like separated. Like I did like a couple hours one day and all the rest the next day. But anyway, on to what this video is about. Spring is finally showing its way through winter. And we had a really long winter, but spring is finally here, or it's coming. And here are some ideas of what to buy for spring. Overall, it's very tropical colors, very tropical vibes. I know that that's usually the case during spring, but this is like very like distinct. Even the prints are very tropical instead of being too floral. Like I said last year, I feel like each year we're progressing through, you know, all the past eras from, you know, us, like Americans, and the fashion vibes, I guess, like the fashion transitions. So, the past couple of years, we have been in the 80s, and like I said last year, we're transitioning more into the 90s. I think now, especially this winter, we were definitely in the 90s because the whole grunge era was making its way back with the black lipstick, purple lipstick, plaid, and, you know, and the hairstyles. It was very 90s. So I still think that we are in the 90s era, but we're definitely also slowly moving to the 2000s. Like, you know, obviously the very early 2000s, we're moving into that also, so keep that in mind. We should all remember 2000s. Matching prints is a very distinct thing this spring. It was also quite noticeable in the winter, but matching prints definitely, like, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I really like it though, like the crop tops that are like a tropical print, and then they have like the high-rise skirts, and I guess, yeah, the high-rise pencil skirts, I guess you could say, but like the bodycons, and it's like the same print, but it's separated into a top and a skirt, so it's matching, and it's matching prints, but it looks like separates, and I think it looks really cute. Also, like, what else? I don't know, but like it looks like there's like a missing piece, like the missing piece combinations, like and then there's also, oh no, what I just said is more like the missing piece, because it looks like it looks like it's supposed to be a full dress, but it's like a missing piece in the midriff area because the crop top and the skirt. But an example of the matching combo is like I saw this one picture of Beyonce recently. I think it was really cute what she was wearing. It was like a baby doll shirt, and it was like, I'd say it came about like mid-thigh or a little bit above, but then she also had matching shorts underneath. So, and those shorts came like above her knee or like around mid-thigh, and it was like you could see that they were separates, but they were matching print. I don't know, it really flowed, it really looked good together, and they were also in a tropical print, so there you go. open hole mesh shirts. This is very 90s. It's actually, I kind of have, you know, like mesh. Everybody knows mesh. But it's like the holes are bigger. And, yeah, for me, what I would wear underneath is like a crop top. See, this is what I'm gonna do when I do purchase the open hole top, but it has to be, I'm looking for one specific to what I want. I want one that's like, you know, it comes to mid arm and it's open hole, and like you can like actually see like visible holes, and then underneath you'd wear like a crop top. And I think I would, for me, I would probably get the open hole mesh to be like black, and then underneath I would get something that pops, like white or a neon pink or a neon green crop top or something like that, so that it's like very contrasting, but it looks good together. Tuxedo stripe pants, very in this spring, so look out for that. I really like the white, all white with the black stripe, or the opposite, the all black with the white stripe. But I've also seen like a camel with a black stripe, which actually looked pretty cool too. If you haven't noticed, bandana print stuff is the hype right now. It's kind of very underground right now, but I'm sure sooner or later it's gonna be all over like Nasty Gal and Forever 21 and such, and like wholesale websites. But right now it's very like local vendor type of thing, which is also another thing to look out for this spring. But yes, the bandana print, I really love this trend. Actually, like, I don't know who started this or whose bright idea it was, but it's like, it's kind of like, when you think about it, it's like a duh. Like, bandanas have always been around, so sooner or later it was bound to become a print. But whoever really actually like did it was really smart. Like, I really think that was a very good idea, and I think it looks really unique. It's just like, it's out there, but it's like always been around. Like, does that make sense? It's like it's always been there. It's not like it just came out of nowhere, but then somebody actually like had the bright idea to use it as a print for clothes, and I think that was really cool. I think I've seen like a skirt made out of it. I think I'm gonna make one myself, or I'll contact the person who's making them to see what price that they're selling for. But if they're gonna be expensive, then I'm just rather make it myself. But I commend people who are doing it because it's a cool idea. Like I said, Paradise Prince. Oh wait, no, I didn't say that. Paradise Prince. It's also like along with tropical prints, but Paradise more like I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of like Greek prints have been coming out, like a lot of ethereal things, like godly prints, and like the whole, like, it's a lot of like Jesus type of stuff. But I mean, some of them have had like pictures of Jesus on them, but others are more like Greek and like Roman stuff. Like I would categorize all of that as paradise prints. And those are coming in full force. They've already been around in the winter, and a lot of like local people have been using it for their up and coming brands, so look out for that. And like I said, local vendors, a lot of local people have started their own fashion lines, I guess. I mean, a lot of them are really basic, I think. Like, they're just using ideas that big designers have and just putting it into like a cheaper format. But but then there are some people who are actually like sewing things themselves and like coming up with their own collections, and they're actually looking really good. So I commend those people. But the other people who just like are just seeing like an opportunity to make a quick buck here and there, like overpricing them for like $60 for a shirt. I mean, like, I understand everything that goes into making clothes and like all the um, middle people, all the inputs that you have to think about paying and stuff, which does come to a costly amount. But like $60 for like a regular shirt, I think it's just like too much. Especially if you're not even like a big designer. It's not like it's you have like a big name and that you can overprice things. So, but whatever. But like I was saying, like a lot of local people are coming up with their own prints and their own stuff. So that's like, I can't predict that clearly, but look out for them too, because they're coming up with some unique prints and things for this summer and spring. Sportswear is making its way up, like me. Look at this. And also this, like, jersey type of things. I got that from my local store. Monochrome. Hold on. Monochrome definitely was a big thing in the winter and in the fall. Monochrome was popular, but monochrome is also transitioning into the spring and the summer. I would say like more like whites and such, like not the dark colors clearly because it's no longer winter. And I would also suggest that not to be worn with like jeans and stuff. Maybe like some loose pants, some linens, but not jeans, because it's just not a spring and summer thing. Print pants. I think print pants are a really cute type of trend. It's like also going back into like the whole paradise prints. It's like those kind of tropical prints and stuff like that are put on like pants and like not just jeans, but also like I said, like linens and not cotton, but like stuff like that. So I think it's a really cute idea. Platforms, like as in like platform heels and such, are dying out. It was very much more of a 70s/80s type of things, like the boogie era and stuff like that, like, you know, platforms. Those are dying out, and flatforms are more being the rage. I don't know what a platform is. It's just like, picture like a sandal, you know, sandal with straps and stuff, and platform all around. There's no space, or like, you know, like a heel would have like the platform here, then the other big chunky heel. That, like, that's kind of dying out, and it's more of the flat form. It's just a single platform. And yeah, so like of course like Vans and stuff like that are doing that a lot, or like imagine creepers, like that's more of a flat form than a platform. And like Converse type of shoes are having, you know, like the platform. Also very thin materials, like of course in the spring and summer you're not looking for something very heavy, but this is like barely there materials. For example, like Rihanna for River Island had a lot of very thin dresses or tops where it got to like, you could see like the breast or the nipple showing through the whatever it was, like the dresses, like her black one, I know that, with the thin straps, which is a very 90s thing. Overall, this spring and summer, if you didn't get anything from this entire video, it would be simplicity. Simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. Simplicity is very key. And like with a lot of the things, the matching prints and everything, like you can see that it's simple. It's a very simple thought. I mean, no, it's a very simple look, but like more thought was put into it, but it doesn't look like a lot of thought was put into it, which is actually fashion in itself. That's at least how fashion should be, not how it is a lot of times these days. But anyway, yes, so very simple looks, not too much going on, but it's also like, damn, like she knows what she's doing, you know? And that's all I've got for you this year. Look out next year for another spring trends and ideas and such. This definitely isn't how you should dress this spring, but it's just throwing ideas around so that you are smarter when you go shopping. And that is all. See you guys next time. Bye.